Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my weekly wax melts and my cat's rear end. He's waiting for the boxes to get empty so he can lay in them. So this week I did something a little bit different. I had less summer melts that I went through and more in my Project Use It Up in my regular melts. I have a bin of Super Tarts samples. They are either samples that I got as freebies in my orders, samples I got as freebies in D-stashes, BAM pieces that I got like an ounce or so in either D-stashes or as extras or trades, and partial clams that were rebagged that I received in D-stashes that had anywhere from 2 to 4 cubes left. So my goal for this coming week is really to pare that down. It's not a huge bin, but I can barely get the lid on, so I would like to work on that. So I did get through a few this weekend. The first thing that I did was Sarah Jane, and this one is Sweet Lavender, Mac Apple, and Sugar Milk. This one I only got Mac Apple. I did not get a Sweet Lavender. I did not get a Sugar Milk. I would repurchase it, but I don't know that I would necessarily use it in the bathroom again, or bedroom again, because I didn't get any bedroom vibes from it. It was a nice apple scent, though. Then on Saturday, I did a bunch of mouse ears in my house. I was really in a mouse ears mood. And so I did duck feet in the kitchen, and this is mouse ears and orange creamsicle. This is a definite repurchase. I love this scent. I would buy it again in a heartbeat. If she does the mouse ears collection in BAM bags, I'm going to be in so much trouble because I will be getting, I know of at least 3 scents I would get. Possibly 4. The next one's Toodles. This one I would definitely get in a BAM bag, and it's Mouse Ears and Gain. This is my favorite. I did this one in the bathroom. Toodles I primarily do in the bathroom because of the Gain note. It comes out stronger to me, so that's what I did. And then there was 2 little pieces in this, and I did this in a dining room and office, and it's Diva Duck Mouse Ears and Grape Soda. I was not as much of a fan of this one. I thought I was going to like this a lot more, but I think the grape soda threw me off. And then in the living room, I did some Merry Mouse, which is mouse ears and snow-covered Christmas trees. I do not care that it is July. I love Merry Mouse. I will melt Merry Mouse all year long. I do not care. You guys see this. He's just sitting there with that face. He always gets this face like he's disgruntled with the world. So then on Saturday morning, I did Family Matters. Now, I have 6 warmers in my house, but I only have 5 that I do these kind of scents in, so I didn't quite get the clamshell finish, so this I will definitely melt this week. This is my absolute favorite. My husband actually went on the website Friday night and placed an order because somebody, I'm not going to name names, but somebody tipped me off that there was my Rain and Blackberry being stocked in clamshells for the first time. And so I mentioned it to him, and he said, well, if there's coffee, he loves coffee scents. He said, if there's coffee scents, you know, we'd see what we could do. Well, she had leftover BAM bags of Family Matters, so he grabbed that, a couple other coffee scents, and a couple of the newer scents, a couple of staples that we love that we were getting low on. Let me empty this before you lay in here. Oh, come on, dude. He's like, move your crap out of my box. All right, hold on. Is that everything? Okay, now you can sit. All right, so yeah, I will definitely finish this up this week at some point, but I do not do food scents in the bathroom. It's just a personal preference. I just don't like, I don't like the scent of food in the bathroom. So then I did some Cat in the Hat from L3 Waxy Wonders, and this is Rainstorm Blackberry Marshmallow. I was hoping this would be kind of like that Blackberry Rain from Super Tarts. It's not. It's good, but it is its own blend. It is nowhere near what Brandy's is. I also did some Lemon Curd Pistachio Pudding Cake from L3. This is beautiful. Very nice. It's a snowflake. I quartered it. I did a quarter in the living room one night. It was so good. I really enjoyed that. And then I did some more Pillow Talk, and this is, you know, a little over a year old, so I'm trying to just finish these little pieces up. And this one is Sweet Lavender Fluffy White Cake, Whipped Cream and Strawberries. This is so good. This, to me, is not as bedroomy. I don't get as much of the lavender as I do the cake and the strawberries and stuff, but I still put it in the bedroom just 'cause. And then I did some barbershop. I did this in the bathroom. This is really, really good. I love the shaving cream, clean cotton, clean towels type in the bathroom. Her wax is softer. That's why they're so messy. I did receive these in, I want to say I received these in February or March, so that it wasn't weather related. It's just as you open the bags and move them around, they get real soft. So I like her wax a lot because I don't have to microwave it to cut it. Then I did some Liana's Lullaby Pink Sugar Salty Sea Air in the bedroom. I love this. This was a custom doggy bag I did back in around the first of the year. She's got custom doggy bags open again. I was so tempted to break my ban and buy some Beach Daisies, but I said, well, I'm not going to really be in the mood for Beach Daisies till next year, so hopefully she'll do custom doggy bags again. She did, I think these were from December or January, so because I received them in February, so I'm hoping that she'll do it again around the first of the year. That way I can stock up for summer, because I'm really getting out of the stocking up for the next year unless it's VCS, because for me, I personally like my VCS a year old, or getting to a year old. And I've had, y'all would not believe the comments I get about that. When I say that, I'm not telling people to go and buy VCS and hold it for a year. I'm saying my personal preference, me, Devin, like to hold it for a year. You can do whatever you want. You can melt it a week after you bought it. I don't care. I personally like it 6 months to a year. So that's my personal preference. I have been getting real good throws from my two-year-old wax. Anyways, this was really nice. This is one I would definitely do again in a custom. I've actually got a small list of scents that I will do in my next customs from her. And the last thing from the regular box is Good Witch. And this is a super pan. I chunked it up and then I discovered the bag had a hole in it. So I put the whole entire bag that it comes in this bag. And that's why I stock up on these from L3. And that's why, see, that one is not the one that Liana's Lullaby came in. That one had a hole in it too, so I rebagged it. So that's why I stock up on these. When L3 has them in stock, I buy 10 or 20 at a time, because you never know what's going to need to be rebagged later down the line. Things get holes in them all the time. Things get slits in them all the time. You just never know. And Good Witch is one of my favorites. It is Magically Delicious and White Clouds. I love that creamy laundry type blend. So then onto my summer box. So I have Beach Party, Man That Got Away. This one is super, super good, super strong. Very fruity. This is definitely one that I would pick up again for the summer. I would only really melt this in the summer. I'm even thinking about melting this once or twice more and then putting it away for next summer. That way I have some on hand. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I'll try to keep these separated a little. So then I finished Love Yourself. This one was Strawberry Shortcake, Mango, and Rice Krispie Treats. This was good. It was a muffin and I quartered it. The first time I melted it, I did not get a very strong throw. I did mostly the crumbs though, from like there was a little bit of the quarter and then crumbs, and then I melted it again twice more, and it was really good. Nice and fruity, a little bit of bakery. This is Summer Lovin' from Southbound. There's one chunk left, so this I will finish up this coming week. This is really good. It is almost a year and a half old, but it's still super strong. I'm still getting a really good performance from it. I did finish a clam of Endless Summer. This is a dupe of Endless Weekend from Bath & Body Works. Smells just like Endless Weekend. Endless Weekend is one of my absolute favorite body care scents from them. It is so just beautiful. It is a very, very nice, fresh, creamy, a little bit floral, a little bit fruity scent. It is beautiful. And that wax I did in my bathroom, it performed so well. Peppermint Coconut Mallow. This one, a lot of people do at bedtime. I've been doing it during the day because it is, that Gilligan's Brew just makes it smell summery. I don't have much left. That's probably 2 uses left. It's good. I do like this scent with the lavender in it for bedtime, but by itself, I'm not as much on it at bedtime. But I love it. It's beautiful. On 4th of July, I did Stars and Stripes from Southbound. This is really nice, and now he's going to want to switch boxes because I'm emptying another box. I can't describe it. I don't know the scent notes for it, but it was really good. Can you at least wait until I get everything out of this one before you switch? Good grief. Hold on. I could get this done a lot quicker if you weren't messing around. Private Island from Barrett's. This one I would buy in a 1, 2, 5 pound loaf, whatever I could get my hands on. This is absolutely amazing. It's got a hint of coconut in it. I can't put my finger on what else. It's amazing though. This is one I would definitely buy in bulk when I'm off my band. So then we have Hawaiian Bungalow from Vintage Road Candles. This one's really nice. I did this one during the day, even though it has lavender in it. I didn't get any lavender. I got more of the fruity sea breeze type scent. It was real good though. Performed very well. I did Star Spangled Fizz. I did this one on the 4th of July in a different room. This is really good too. It was kind of fruity, I think. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time distinguishing what things are. It was real good though. And the last one from the summer box is Watermelon Peppermint Ice Cream from Rose Girls. This is one I would buy in bulk. I would get a loaf. I would get a half pie. I would get whatever I needed to. It was absolutely amazing. Oh God, now I gotta show you this one. Yep. That's about my life. He lays there and just stares at me. It's kind of creepy. All right. So last but certainly not least is my Project Use It Up. My Project Use It Up is doing fairly well. I am getting to a point where I am having quite a bit emptied out of it. I'm not holding on to as much, or not holding on to, but not hoarding as much. I'm trying to work through scents even if I don't have more. So I did some more of Cheshire's Grin, and this is Lavender Birthday Cake Cotton Candy Frosting Marshmallow. Now, I love Cheshire's Grin. I only have like 2 or 3 pieces left of this. This was Blossom Squares, and I got this in a D-stash, and whoever sold it to me, they cut the Blossom Squares in quarters, and I do 2 quarters in the bedroom at a time. I get a very good performance from this. I actually prefer Jackie O's Grin, which is Jackie O and Cheshire's Grin, because of that extra birthday cake. But it's still really good. Performs very well. Then we got Lucy and Ethel Philadelphia Story Jackie O. I've been melting this quite a lot lately. It's pistachio pudding cake, coconut marshmallow, strawberry passion, pistachio pudding cake, cotton candy frosting, marshmallow, birthday cake, vanilla bean, Noel. Very beautiful. Creamy, pistachio, cakey, beautiful. Love it. Another one I've been finishing up is Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again and Strawberry Fields Forever. I have 1 chunk left. This is a super old loaf from 2016. I will be definitely getting more. I do have a whole nother loaf I got this year. I'm going to call this empty because I can't get any more out of this. And this is Oatmeal Raisin Monster from Scoopable Tart Wax. I love this. This is one of her older 8-ounce jars. This was such a good blend. It was very heavy on the bakery, just very nice. Strawberry Cotton Candy Frosted Cake. Love this. This is beautiful. I melted it so much. I got through it really quickly. It was just a nice, creamy strawberry cake, and you did get that cotton candy. Princess of Monaco Jackie O's Orange Sherbet. This is really good combined. I really, really enjoyed these two together. That's definitely a loaf that I would either pick up both and combine, or I would pick the loaf up together if she ever blends it again. Father of the Bride. This one I started because our anniversary was last month and I wanted to finish it up. There wasn't much left. This is really good. I really like strawberry wedding cake. Berry Buttercream Waffle Cone. This is a really, really, really good one. I thought it was going to be really light, and it's not. It is kind of berry, and I do get the waffle cone, and I do get a hint of like a puff pastry type note, I guess you could say. Then I did a lavender sugar cookie dough bread. This is one of my favorites. I really love this one. I really hope that she either opens for customs or another vendor I find has the same scent because I love it. I did half of the Spearmint Marshmallow Birthday Cake Noel. This reminded me a lot of Poltergeist from Super Tarts. It's not quite it, but it's very similar. I love it. Then I did Pink Shaving Cream. Pink Sugar Shaving Cream smells kind of like Mystique from Super Tarts, but not quite. Still really good though. This was a mystery one. Let me see. This one had like a sugar cookie dough bread scent to it, but it was still really, really good. And then I finished this, cannot pronounce that to save my life, and it's pistachio pudding, zucchini cake, raspberry jam. Love that scent. Really good. I would definitely purchase that. And the last thing in my box is Happily Ever After, and this is the other one that went with Father of the Bride when I was doing my anniversary melts. This is so, so good. They kind of played on each other. They both have wedding cake, and I think they both have either lemon or strawberry. I don't have the scent notes on this. I just know that they're both really good. So that is it. That's what I got through this week. So I will be back. I will have that Super Tarts haul that my husband made. I don't know when. I haven't ordered from her since March, so I don't really know what her turnaround time looks like. If I'll have it this week or if it'll be next week. Otherwise, I will be back next week with my melts again. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.